Yo, what's going on, guys? Task or James here, whatever you want to call me. Bringing you another free-for-all sniping video. Don't ask me why I'm just standing there. I'm not sure myself. But here to tell you a story about how I got bit in the knee by a squirrel. And I know what you're thinking. How do you get bit in the knee by a squirrel? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you. So after a pretty relaxing day, just skating around with a couple of people. The one that really comes to mind is Aviate or Eddie, but we were coming back from the store, and as we were riding down my block, there was a squirrel in the middle of the street, and I jump off my board and start messing with it, and it's not going anywhere. It won't move. It's just kind of just holding its own in the middle of the street. Like, he wasn't afraid of people. And you know how usually if you run up to a squirrel and it'll run off and skedaddle, whatever. This one did not. This one actually started running at me. I wind up running up the street away from the squirrel, and he chased me up the street a little bit. And when I got to the top of the block, he turned around and started walking back. He just chilled back in the middle of the spot where he was beforehand. So me being dumb and not fully understanding that this squirrel was not a normal squirrel. He was not a squirrel to be messed with. He was not putting up with my shit that day. I went back and started messing with him again. Ran after him in the middle of the street, and he started chasing me once more. So I run back up the block. Eddie's just cracking up because it was funny. The squirrel was literally running after me, chasing me up the block. So when I get to the top of the block again, I turn around and, still being dumb, not fully understanding that this squirrel was not putting up with my shit, decided to mess with him again. But this time when I ran after him, I didn't. He came after me again, but I didn't run away. As the squirrel came at me, I saw he wasn't moving. He was coming to attack. Being all mean and shit, whatever the fuck squirrels do. So I stuck my leg out to try and like stop him from running at me. You think he would stop, or he would turn around and start running away. No, he ran up my leg and bit me on the knee and then ran off. Like, he was not leaving until he bit me or did some kind of damage to me. And he didn't. I wasn't like, he didn't leave any bite marks, or I wasn't bleeding or nothing. But I did walk away with this funny story. So after I got bitten in the knee by a squirrel, Aviate's cracking up at that point, or Eddie, he's cracking up at that point, laughing. He was dying. Like, when people say rolling on the floor laughing, I think he was literally rolling on the floor laughing at that point. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to, just pause and laugh, but it's a funny story. Like, how many people do you know can actually say they got bitten in the knee by a squirrel? I'm not scared of them, but I prefer to stay away from them. You can ask Switch. I've been sending him Snapchats lately. Every time a squirrel runs by my house, and I'm outside or whatever, I'll fucking send him a video about it. I think it's funny. I don't think he's too amused in my videos, but I turn on though. But yeah. If you guys want me to do a series, let me know, because I have a story about how I got hit in the leg. I don't remember exactly where it hit me, but I got hit by an egg skating home one day. So if you guys want to hear that story, let me know. My name's been Task, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.